Hello everyone. Abstract animations are looking good. Give me a few more days to get the grading finished on those. And now let's talk rotoscoping. Basically, it's a fancy way of saying that you're tracing video and using the hand-processed line as your animation. It can also be used to describe cutting out video. And you can use that video for strange and unusual compositing experiments. We'll be using Maya Deren's film, Meditation on Violence. Now, the interesting thing about this kind of footage is that when removed from its original context, much like images in a collage, it can be used as a plastic sculptural material, a fluid building material malleable throughout time and space. I often think of the animation process as sculptural, as you're taking bits and pieces of material and arranging them in time to create a single idea or composition. We'll be using Meditation on Violence as the material for our collective rotoscoping investigation. I've included two different tutorials on rotoscoping sourced from the web. They're thorough and well produced. The first is a more traditional method. It uses After Effects paintbrush to draw directly on top of video. The second is more of a masking technique used to remove elements from a piece of video and use it like collage material. After watching the tutorials and the many examples of rotoscoped animation I've linked, you should be able to start formulating a plan as to what your piece of the project will look like. I'm not going to require storyboards this time because I feel like those were pretty well done, but you will want to most likely storyboard for your own edification and clarity. Feel free to experiment and go way outside the box. The video itself is there as a guide and not a rule. Take the parts you want, cut out the rest, add things, destroy, build, create, remix, repurpose. Basically, do anything to your footage to suit your savage animation needs. In lieu of another quiz, I'm assigning a reading response to some very interesting reading material. Next week, we'll be talking about compositing to add multiple layers of meaning to your rotoscoped project. In advance of next week's class, I'd like you to read Lev Manovich's Compositing in Time reading and just post a brief 500-word response to the reading. Then you'll be ready for a strange lecture on what I call vertical editing with animation. Okay, well, rotoscoping is a really time-intensive process, so I want to make sure that I give you enough time to make an amazing project. So make sure to use your time wisely. And details on the rotoscoping assignment are available in the Rotoscope rubric document in week 5 content. Okay, that's all, and happy animating.